business, okay? I'm Bill McCarty. I'm a professor of computer science here at Biola University in the Math Computer Science Department. And I've been asked to answer a question, I think.
Mm-hmm.
The question was, what is cloud computing? Cloud computing is a novel innovation in computing that changes the way we use computers. For the most part, up until now, to use a computer, you had to install a computer program on your computer. Whether you got that program freely or bought it as immaterial, you had to get a floppy disk or a CD disk or a DV disk and put the program on your computer. Well, cloud computing is all about storing the computers on servers maintained by companies that are remote across the internet rather than on your computer. And it has some good sides and it has some bad sides, but that's probably a decent definition.
Mm-hmm. And where do you see cloud computing going in the future?
Cloud computing in the future will be going to the clouds. I think that's pretty obvious. My best guess is that cloud computing will turn out to be the dominant method of computing, probably in the intermediate term. It probably won't take all that long to happen. And the two driving forces that will bring that about are number one, reliability. The problem with loading programs on your own computer is that in addition to the programs you intend to load, you get malicious programs that are given to you as a gift. And a very sizable percentage, as many as 80% of PCs in the field right now have been compromised, contain malicious software. And that's a real drain on resources and reliability and peace of mind. Cloud computing makes that easier. The other driving factor, at least as I see it, is that when you bought a program and have it on your computer, you can essentially use it forever. And that's good from your standpoint, but perhaps bad from the vendor's standpoint. They'd rather be able to charge you again and again and again for using the same program. And that's another thing that cloud computing will enable. We can look to a future in which rather than owning a program, we'll pay for computing as a service every time we use it, like we pay for, or used to pay, this has changed too, long distance charges or electric charges or by usage, in other words. And that's good news and bad news in one bundle.